Every time we look up, definitely with a lot of the sisters, you having a big problem. You having a lot of trans women that's coming at y'all. I'm talking about you biological sisters out there. But let's go ahead and review this one, because boy, like I say, whew, boy, I tell you.
Hey, I'm gonna just keep it a bug. A lot of cisgender women are just unhappy. A lot of, no, let's use the term that they love. A lot of real women are really unhappy. A lot of real women are really unhappy. A lot of real women are really insecure. And a lot of real women are really bothered that trans women really look better than they really do.
You wasn't unhappy and you wasn't secure that you literally morphed yourself into another gender? It's crazy to even hear what this individual is saying, but let's continue.
Since they really want this real word, you can have it. Girl, you can have it. Girl, it's not my fault that you mistaken my happiness and my femininity as a challenge. Sweetie, when I was identifying how feminine I was and how far I wanted to go and how I wanted my inside to match my outside had nothing to do with you. Okay? Because it seems like y'all only have so much to say when it comes to a competition. It really seems like y'all only have so much to say when it comes to tearing somebody else down. Girl, don't nobody want to be you. Girl, don't nobody want to be you. Let's be clear, Miss Thing, a lot of you don't want to be you. I speak very frequently and openly about my penis, about the type of sex I have, about the type of men that I'm attracted to. Girl, don't nobody want to be you. Y'all are just mad that people are really out here moving and happy, and y'all are really mad that people are being mistaken for you and getting more respect than you do. That has nothing to do with us. That is not a reason why you should be disrespecting us and trying to make it a big thing. Girl, don't nobody want no period. Don't nobody want no motherfucking kids, because a lot of you don't want no kids. A lot of y'all only having these motherfucking kids to keep a man around. A lot of y'all only having motherfucking kids because you're trying to make your mom and daddy happy. A lot of y'all are married or not even married, but the ones that are getting married are motherfucking married to a man that don't respect you, probably beat you, don't give you the compliment, don't treat you like the real woman that you are, so why are you really mad at us? You're not really mad at trans women for considering ourselves women. You're mad because you don't really get respected as the woman that you really were born to be real in.
Oh, God. Whew. Biological women. Y'all got a problem on y'all hands, because now we see the messaging keep coming out that these trans women basically saying they're better than you because I guess they're a more upgraded version of you, I guess. That's kind of what this one is saying, and saying that how you're not happy and they don't have to worry about the issues you have to worry about. So one minute they say you can't gatekeep periods, and then the next minute they're saying that, hey, well, at least I don't get all that, and I don't have to worry about kids. I don't have to worry about... Whoo, boy. But biological women, y'all created this problem. Y'all embraced them. Y'all thought it was cute and all that. Now...
Girl, stop taking all your frustrations and your disrespect down on other people. That has nothing to do with us. Anybody trying to take your place? Girl, the only reason why you feel some type of way is because we look like something. Girl, but at the end of the day, none of us are respected. And I tell y'all all the time, as a trans woman, if I would have known, I would still be a woman, but if I would have known the things that change, the difference between being a man and a woman, girl, it sucks being a woman. Girl, do you think a person will really transition to still live a sucky life? People don't respect women. And when you are sexy, they only look at you as a sex object. Say, fuck y'all ugly. Girl, you not mad at how men look at us, because men fuck anything. Men are out here fucking children and animals. So girl, let's stop making it about what men like or who trying to fool who. Girl, niggas don't give a fuck. We don't have to fool no motherfucking body.
Yes, you do. You do have to fool people. Look at all the freaking surgery you have. What are you talking about? You just didn't get up out of bed and just put on a wig and talk about, okay, I'm a trans woman today. No, you invested money and time into that. And biological women are saying, dog, I mean, you literally trying to morph into us. And they are right about it. And why you getting mad that they calling you out on it?
I'm sure some of y'all real women have seen men, other real women, and be like, ew. We feel the same way. Girl, when I see men that talk to me and I see their baby mamas and their wives and stuff, I be like, oh, like, how you go from that to this? Like, girl, no, you got some money.
And the deep voice is, look, in the deep voice is just killing me. Oh, it's killing me. Woo, hoo, hoo.
The caliber of women that y'all are loser.
But the problem is, this is the problem. It's way too many deep voice biological women today too. When did that get started? Well, you have so many deep voice biological women. I mean, yeah, would be far and few in between. Now you see so many heavy fellas. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of these women got deep voices. That's why this particular trans woman could keep this deep voice and it don't be an issue or a problem. That's something else they need to look into. Get your femininity game up. Change your voice.
You bitches will never be shit because you don't care to be shit. You always worried about the wrong thing. You're so worried about what a man like before you motherfucking care about what your children like. You worried about what a man will approve before you will realize what your children approve.
Okay, so now the trans woman going to give y'all parental advice when they don't know nothing how it is to be a mother. Nothing, but okay.
You so worried about pleasing a man before you worried about pleasing yourself, girl. Your battle is not with us. Sweetheart. The issue is not between us, sweetheart.
It is with y'all because y'all invading their spaces and y'all saying y'all better than biological women. It's not like y'all in your own space, your own areas, your own thing. You're not doing that. You're going into biological women's spaces and saying that you're better than the biological women. You were getting on the covers of magazines that was traditionally for biological women. You're invading their spaces. You didn't create your own magazines. You didn't create your own pageants. You didn't create anything just for y'all. So that's why they're saying something. You're invading their spaces. You're invading their spaces in sports and everything else too. So that's why they're saying something. If y'all create your own, the Miss Trans Woman pageant and stick to that and all the trans women of the world compete, they wouldn't be saying a word. But now y'all want to get Miss Universe and Miss World and everything else. So yeah, they're saying something.
And then you have people in my comments like, oh, you need to change your voice. No, I don't. This is my voice. And this is how you should know I don't have to fool nobody. I can go get my Adam's apple shave for $1,100. It has never been a big thing of me because I am that comfortable with who I am. I don't need to go get a voice feminizer because I'm comfortable in who I am. I never had a problem with my voice. I never had a problem with my motherfucking Adam's apple. I never had a problem with my shoulders. I had an issue with how I identified. And then when I identified how I choose to identify and how I felt, now you is mad. When a person is in their truth, you are still mad. Some of these will get their dick chopped off and their face pulled down just to be feminine and still unhappy, still clockable. You're not going to ever be happy with society until you're happy with yourself. And once you're happy with yourself, you'll realize you'll never be happy with society because society ain't happy for you. Stupid. And I don't give a fuck how trans women represent themselves. Them can't represent me. I was her before I even knew what a trans woman was. I was her before a transition ever happened. I was her as a little boy on the playground in elementary school.
Lord Jesus. Ooh, my Lord. You know, I would say about 20 years ago, 20 years ago, this wouldn't even be a conversation. And now it is. Boy, we have really allowed society to go in a very, very different direction. Not to say what I really want to say because I'm on this platform, but this is what biological women have to deal with. And once again, biological women, you have embraced this. And now since it's went too far, now you want to start saying something and you want to pull the reins back. Of course, I'm not saying all biological women embrace this. I'm not saying that at all. But a portion did, or a portion stayed silent. And now it's getting, just way out of hand. And, just be honest with you, they are trying to replace you. That's what they're attempting to do, is to replace you. And the agenda is to replace you because they want to cut down the world population. And the best way to do that is just not have biological women prioritized and everything else. Because one thing a trans woman cannot do, they cannot have children in the sense of, getting pregnant for 9 months, etc. So yeah. It's crazy. It is crazy, and they're trying to blur the lines in this society, and all of that. But biological women, let me know what y'all think about this one, because like I said, I'm just floored by some of this stuff, like the audacity of this person and what they're saying, and it just, they saying it with their whole chest too. I just think it's quite an issue. You're saying we don't want to be you, and yet you're doing everything you can surgically to be biological women. That's the funny part for me. It's like the hypocrisy of the whole thing.